The Nitty Gritty from Music City. 103.9 The Maverick.
Well, Kenny Chesney returned to the stage at the beautiful Sphere Las Vegas with 2 sold-out shows over the weekend. And as Kenny's been known to do many times over the years, he shocked the crowd Friday night with a very special guest.
We toured together several years ago, and he shows up, comes all the way across the country to show up the first night in Las Vegas. Will you please make welcome to the stage, Eric Church.
So Eric walks out on stage to a screaming crowd ready to play, but Kenny wasn't done.
Not to bring it up, but I'm going to bring it up because it just shows how good of a friend Eric Church is. Last October, I was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. There was someone that was supposed to sing for me that night. They canceled the day before because they were sick. Eric Church was on vacation in Florida with his family and flew to Nashville to sing for me. So I want to thank you, my brother, for that.
Kind of a love fest all night, although Eric did forget the words to Springsteen, but they had comic relief with that. But Kenny has 7 more shows in his mini residency, playing Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday nights, July 1st, and then Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, July 8th, 10th, and 11th to wrap it up. But oh my gosh, tickets are out of sight. I went deep diving for ticket prices. The cheapest seats I can find for this Saturday night show, for example, $384. That's near the top of the Sphere on the 4th deck, where I personally think are the best seats in the house, so you're not jacking your neck up all night looking toward the ceiling. But the most expensive? Over $1,900 down in front. And finally, this morning on the Nitty Gritty, Winona has announced new music coming out. Her next album, The Hard Truth, comes out October 2nd. Her first single, Kentucky Queen, just released. She says it's a lifetime singing about heartbreak, healing, faith, and survival, but she's never made a record like this one. She says the songs tell the truth about where she's been, what she's lost, what she's overcome, and who she's become. And she said this album asked me to be brave enough to tell the truth, produced by her husband, Cactus Moser. It's been 5 years in the making. They wrote and recorded every song in their family farm in Kentucky and shared the process. She said that's the heart of this album. And there's your Nitty Gritty from Music City here on 103.9 The Maverick. I don't know about you, but can we please stop trying to improve upon everything? I was just reading this morning. Now, my wife uses Tide. And I don't know, honestly, I don't think she uses Tide Pods, but they're trying to improve upon Tide Pods. And P&G is just a giant, obviously, in the laundry industry. Well, speaking of laundry industry, there's trying to improve upon diapers now. Now, anything you could do to improve upon a diaper at first blush is probably a pretty good idea. But now they're trying to make diapers, and I'm sorry for the mental image this is going to create, the mental image that I had. They're trying to create diapers that are going to last a month. Yeah, obviously, maybe good for the environment, probably not so good for a baby's bottom, right? But this is crazy. The latest trend in some parenting circles is wool diapers. Wool. And they can last a month without being washed. I'm like, what in the world? Apparently, it's part of a 2-part system. There's an insert, thank goodness, which is usually cotton, which would be good for the baby's rear end, right? And the wool diaper is a cover that holds the cotton insert in place. And then, the pee just kind of leaks out of the end. Okay, I'm not going to go too much deeper in that, but I don't know about you. How many kids? You only have to raise one to know that there's blowouts coming, and you do not want that on the baby for a month.